So welcome back to the 30-day video challenge. I think today's day 3, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. We're at the Cygnet Theater to see the Rocky Horror Show. I first saw this when I was in my early 20s. It was the late 80s, early 90s, I think, when I first saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show at our local theater. It was on a Saturday night, and I absolutely fell in love with this film. Like, it is everything that a good, bad movie should be. It's goofy, it's campy, it's sexy, it's sci-fi, it's horror, and it's a musical. Like, it's got it all. And I absolutely fell in love with it. And it was the first time we saw it here at the Cygnet as a live production. And I understand it was a play before it was a movie. And that's actually how it was meant to be seen. So I really loved it.
We saw it, oh my gosh, this was probably 8 or 10 times now. We've been, I mean, how many times have we seen it?
I think we've only seen it here once before.
No, we've seen it at least 3 times before.
Really?
This will be at least our 4th time here.
I'll have to check program.
Yeah. And so it's an amazing production. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're just gonna be you're gonna get every emotion imaginable. It's an amazing show.
Now, I do have one thing to say about the Rocky Horror Show that I find that's a little disappointing, and that is, it used to be something that you had to seek out. Like, the only way you could see the Rocky Horror Picture Show was to find a movie theater that was playing it at midnight, and usually there wasn't one here in San Diego. You'd have to drive up to LA if you wanted to see it. And so it was really hard to see. And nowadays, I mean, I love the internet and all that it does for us, but it makes things like that just too easy.
Well, and in the days that it was at the movie theater, not a live production, everybody came dressed up. Now it's so common that normal people like us come with not dressed up, of course.
It sort of mainstreamed it, and I think that took a lot of like the magic out of it, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way of the world. And so I don't want to sound like an old curmudgeon, but it does take some of the magic out of the world, which is kind of sad in a way. But I absolutely love this show, so we'll check back in afterwards.
So the Cygnet is also doing something extra this year. Go to the Cygnet website and you can see this out. They're doing, they're not calling it a horror castle. What are they calling it? It's the Rocky Horror Show, but they're doing it at a castle, and a lot of the actors are going to be there. There's going to be food and alcohol. There's going to be a live disc jockey, a lot of dancing, and it's going to be at a castle that's here in Mission Hills. And so it includes an outside tour of the castle, or if you pay, you can also get an inside tour of the castle. Includes valet parking. It's going to be an amazing show, so check that out as well.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll check back in after the show. Hey, you want to tell us what the themed cocktails are for today's show?
We have the Time Warp and the Hot Patootie. We also have a shot, our science fiction double shot.
Cool. What's in the Time Warp?
We have a tequila, squirt, lavender, and it has some glitter.
Some glitter. Okay, excellent. I think I will have the Hot Patootie. It's one of my favorite songs from the show.
Awesome.
Thank you. So one of the cool things about a show at the Cygnet is that they always have drinks or cocktails themed to the show that we're going to. There we go. I actually asked them once if they had a cocktail book, and they sent it to me that featured some selections from some of the drinks from the shows. So I got the Time Warp, which is...
Oh, no, you got the Hot Patootie.
The Hot Patootie, you're right. Absolutely.
With vodka, raspberry lemonade, and edible glitter.
And glitter, exactly.
I see the glitter.
And there's not that much. It was floating around in the air. It was really light glitter,
It probably went to the bottom.
I mean, it's vodka and lemonade. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So,
raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, exactly. I give it a thumbs up. You want to give it a try?
Sure. I'm looking for the glitter.
Yeah, he put it in there. I saw it.
What color was it?
It was silver.
It probably dissolves right away.
Probably. It's edible glitter.
Oh my goodness.
That's really good, huh?
I want one.
Are you gonna? Why don't you take that one? I'll go get another one.
No, it's all right. I gotta finish my soda pop.
Okay, all right. So that was it. That was Rocky Horror Show live at the Cygnet Theater in Old Town San Diego, California. What'd you think?
It's awesome. I mean, no matter how many times you see it, it's incredible each time. And this show has been so sold out that they've extended, I think, through November 2nd right now.
They extended it before the opening night, which is fantastic.
So it's not too late.
Yeah, that's right. It's so much better live than the movie. I mean, the movie is fantastic. I'm in love with the movie, but live is just so awesome.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think this is the third time we've seen it, and it's better each and every time. I mean, this cast is phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely so.
Yeah.
And I love the handmade aesthetic of the props and things like that in this production. It's super cool. I can't say enough about it. So I'm Charles.
I'm Caroline.
Thank you for sharing
The Wonder About Us.